Hello, how are you guys? Good evening. Welcome back to Vegas Aces Tournament live stream. I'm Heather Ferris with Vegas Aces, and today we are going to be playing Ultimate Texas Hold'em. Now, if you don't know, the first 7 people who tell me that they want to play, we'll get you guys in here so you guys could start playing. Everyone starts off with $1,000, and whoever has the highest chip amount at the end of the tournament will get this free pair of dice. So let me know if you guys want to play. We'll get you guys in here. We'll get started. Now, before we get started, while we're waiting for people to tell me if they want to play, I just want to remind you to subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you're always notified of our latest videos and live streams. Sweet. Hey Wolfgar. Hey Andrew. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Ha. Yeah, I know, right? Wolfgar, by the way, I got your dice right there after the live stream. I'm going to go put them in the mail for you, and I do apologize. I'm a week late, but I will get those dice to you. Hey John, hey Wayne, how you guys doing? Wayne, saw your Twitter post. Awesome. I retweeted that. Very, very cool. So again, if you haven't already, follow me on Facebook and Twitter for updates on the games that we play, the times that we're doing it, and more information. Again, as we are waiting for people to get in here and tell me that they want to play, I will sell a couple things like, this shirt. I'm wearing merchandise. If you want any shirts, check out vegas-aces.com. Go to shop and go to merch store, and you can find a lot of different shirts with a lot of different designs. We also have these jumbo dice up for sale, so feel free to get those as well. Sweet. Yes. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat, Domestic. Really, really do appreciate it. Awesome. $5 is a story time. Domestic, let me know what you want to hear. I will tell you a story. Awesome. Oh, great. We got some people who want to play. Let's get you guys in here. John says, I hope everyone is safe and healthy. I completely agree. I hope everyone out there is staying and healthy. Just a second. Oh, goodness. I hope you guys can still hear me okay, because that was my microphone. Okay, let me know if you guys could still hear me okay. My microphone just fell, so I want to make sure it's still working. Let's get you in here. So Mo is going to come in. Ha, Fred, so the FCA approved the live stream. Actually, I think everyone in the government's a little busy right now, so they've been leaving me alone. Thank goodness. Domestic, let me know what story you would like to hear. If I don't hear from you, I will think of a story and I will tell you. But I don't want to tell you guys the same story over and over again, and I tend to do that, so I sort of need inspiration. Let's see. Ha! Hey, Rocky, good to see you. So Joshua says, where are you located since the casinos have closed? So we are still in the same studio we've always been in. We do some work in casinos, and that work has been canceled since the casinos have closed. But majority of our work is done in the studio, so luckily we are able to continue doing most of our normal work. Oh, sweet. Mo says he's new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us. Really do appreciate it. If you have any questions on how to play or deal the game, any questions about the game at all, I'm here for you. Just ask. You got it. We are also doing live streams on Thursday with the Wizard of Odds. And the Wizard of Odds, Mike Shackelford, he answers questions too. So that's also a good resource to have if you didn't know about that. So again, let me know if you guys want to play. We got one person in, Mo. We got 6 more spots available, so let me know if you want to get in here. I do have a full deck of cards this time, so I just wanted to show you guys I didn't make the same mistake as I made last time. Just want to let you know. Awesome. So Joshua, we're going to get you in here. And Joshua, Mo, let me know what your average bet is going to be. How much do you want to bet on the blind, the ante, and trips? And the stream, Dylan, is typically for an hour, hour and a half. I try not to go longer than an hour and a half, just because that's way too long. So that's usually how long they go for. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Awesome. Thank you, Andrew. Pip stories. Okay, let me think of some Pip stories. And she heard me call her name. Sweet, Mr. Chad, let's get you in here. Hey, Mr. Chad. Good to see you. Let me know if you guys want to play. We have 4 more spots available. And the amount of chips that you start off with is $1,000. You get a pink $500 chip and 5 black chips. If you want to play for anything less, I'll just color you up as we go along. Yes, Dylan, you can play. Awesome. Let's get you in here, Dylan. Get you in. Okay, got you in here. And again, let me know how much you guys want to play. We'll get you set up and started. Yes, Clayton. Awesome. Clayton Green. And you're starting off with $1,000, Clayton. So Chad wants 50, 50, and 25. So 50, 50, 25. Okay, you got it. Sweet. Thank you very much, Rocky. Appreciate that. Appreciate the super chat. Awesome. Okay, so Eric, we got you and Journey in here. And you are going to be right here. We got 1 more spot available. That's it. Oh, mini stick hockey. You are the last person. Mini stick hockey. Mini stick hockey. Okay, we got you in here. So we got our 7 players. Let me know how much you want to bet. We'll get you guys set up here. Fantastic. Pip story. Cool. Yes, I got to think of a good Pip story. I have a couple Pip stories, but I'm trying to think of a good Pip story. So Mo wants to do 50 on the ante and blind and no trips. And trips, 0. Okay. Joshua. 25 ante and blind, and I'm assuming no trips. And 50 for all of yours, Clayton. Okay. Yep, mini stick hockey, we got you in here. Let me know how much you want to play. If you have to leave early, just let me know how you normally want to bet, and we'll keep you going. If you have to leave too early, we might give your spot to someone else. Just saying. We had that happen last time. Eric wants to do 50, 50, and 20. Uh, 25, sorry, 25. Okay. Oh, that is a good point. Okay, Fred, I got my story. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. What is a pip? I will let you know. So, Dylan wants to do 25, 25, and 10. And trips 10. Okay. And 25, here we go, on the ante. And Mini stick hockey, do you want the blind and do you want the trips? Let me know. And I believe that's it. I think everyone else is set up and we're good with everyone else. Okay, let me show you Pip. 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 Pippy. Come here. Come here. There you go. So this is Pip. She's sort of our mascot here at the channel, so sometimes she will join us. If you guys see on your screen the super chats, $1 is a treat for Pip, so she gets a treat whenever you guys do a $1 super chat. She really does appreciate that, which, by the way, Rocky, I will give her a couple treats for you after this. So this is Pip. Now, we have a story for Pip. Pip is 13 years old. She's an old girl. And we have a German Shepherd here in our complex, and she goes nuts whenever she sees him, like starts barking. I mean, she is just completely if Pip was a human, she would be stalking this German Shepherd. That's how crazy involved she is with this German Shepherd. And she doesn't like the dog. I mean, I'm not saying like she has a crush on him or anything. It's more like whenever she sees him, she demonstrates extreme hatred and she starts barking like crazy, like she wants to kill the dog. I don't understand her infatuation, but this is how smart she is. This dog, this little dog that I just showed you, figured out where this German Shepherd lived, so she knows where he lives, and she found out what car the owner drives, and she will sit there and she will go to the car and go to the apartment and try to, you know, bark when she's around there to get his attention, and then he comes up to the balcony and she like starts going haywire. It's insanity. Like, I can't believe she found out where this guy lived and where his car is. I just find that to be incredible. Oh, thank you, Ed Junk. Much appreciate the super chat. Thank you very, very much. And again, I will give Pip those treats right afterwards. She's been getting human treats because I haven't been able to find any dog treats on the shelf. But she likes it. She's happy with that. So, okay. And we need to get you some more green. I should have given you guys some green. Do you guys have any dogs? Do you have any dog stories? Let me know. Another thing that Pip really is into is mini stick hockey. By the way, let me know if you want to do your blind. Pip watches TV, and if she sees a dog, she intently watches TV. And if the dog starts doing something she doesn't like, she'll start barking at the TV. So she watches TV like with, you know, humans and everything. That's pretty interesting of her. And she is a Dylan, a Pomeranian poodle, so a Pompoo. That was pretty good, Mr. Chad. Okay, so we got everyone. Mini Stick says no, so no. Now, just so you know, the blind is mandatory. So the ante and the blind are two mandatory bets. The play is mandatory if you want to play your hand, and the trips is the only optional bet that you have. So Mini Sticks, let me know how much you want to bet on the blind, because that is a mandatory bet. Hey, Skittle Car. Okay, so I'm gonna play Mini Stick Hockey's. Oh, you're here. No, don't leave. If you're gonna leave, there's no point. So Mini Stick Hockey, if you have to leave, let me know and I'll give your bet to someone else. Otherwise, we will continue, because you have to tell me what you want to do with your hand. If I'm playing your hand, there's no point in that, because I'm just playing the game. She's very smart. Okay, so let's get started. Now, as you see here, we have a full deck of cards, so we are good on that. As I am shuffling the cards, and I think almost everybody's bet is up, so let me get everyone's bet up. 25, 25, and 10, 50, 50, and 50. Another thing about Pip is she is an explorer. She wants to explore everything. If she was human, she would explore everything. Let's see what Mini Stick wants to do. Okay, so we are going to take Mini Stick out of here. Let me know if you want Mini Stick's position. Okay, so you're going to stay? Okay, so if you're going to stay, I'm going to put the ante on the 25 on the ante, 25 on the blind. And no trips. Let me know if you want to do anything different. And you're going to have to let me know if you want to play your hand or fold or what you want to do. Trips is a side bet that you could play if you think you're going to get trips. 3 of a kind, a straight, a flush, full house, quads, which is 4 of a kind, a straight flush, or a royal, which all of those pay, just depending on if you have the hand or not. 25? Okay, sounds good. A Pomchi? That's so cute. I love that. They are very vocal. She'll sit there and have a whole conversation with you. Now, once everybody has set up their bets, oh, I guess I should have said this beforehand. Thank you guys so much for the super chat. Remember, super chat is a way YouTube allows you to show your appreciation by tipping me any amount you want. Please give it a try, or if you want, you could become a member of our Patreon page. We have several different levels and rewards for you to choose from. Any membership level counts, even $1, so please go join today. By the way, one more thing, I do have an announcement. Check out the website. We have 2 updates on there. We have a new article, Casino Closures, talking about the casino closures and how they handled their employees, how they took care of their employees. Also, too, we have a podcast up there, completely brand new. So listen to me talk to Chris and a few other people on Faces and Aces about the casino closures. Okay. So if you are using the Wizard of Odds simple strategy on Ultimate Texas Hold'em, the house edge for this game is 2.43%. Now again, the blind and the antes are mandatory, just so you know. Trips are optional. And everyone gets 2 cards, including the dealer. And then we're going to go through round number 1. And round number 1, after you look at your cards, you're going to decide if you want to check, which is not do anything, or if you want to bet 3 or 4 times your ante. So those are your 2 options. Mo, you have a king and a queen. They're not suited. King and a queen. Joshua, you have a 9 and a 3. 9-3. Mr. Chad, you have a king and an 8. They are suited. Hearts, by the way. Dylan, you have a 7 and a 5, also suited, and there's spades. Clayton, you have a 4 and an 8, not suited. Eric and Journey, you have an 8 and a 10, also not suited. And Mini Stick, you have an 8 and a 3, not suited. So let me know if you want to check or if you want to bet 3 or 4 times your ante. And then after that, we're going to look at the next 3 cards. And by the way, too, after you make the 3, 4, 5 times bet, you can't do anything after that. You've made the bet, you're good for the rest of the hand, just so you know. So Joshua, you are in this spot right here. These are your cards. You have a 9 and a 3, not suited. Have I ever had a royal on a stream, on a live stream? No, I have not had a royal on a live stream, but you never know. It could happen tonight. Very possible. Clayton, you want to do 25 on trips? I will get you the 25 on trips on the next hand. Mo wants to do 4 times, so you have $50. That's 200. So Mo has played his hand, and he's good for the rest of the remainder of the round, or game, or hand, or whatever. Dylan wants to check, so Dylan's checking. Josh is going to check. Mr. Chad is checking. Clayton, you are doing 3 times, so that's 150. So Clayton, 150, you got that. Eric and Journey, you're checking. And mini stick hockey, I will get it right, that you're checking too. So after everyone has checked, we're going to see what the flop is. So we get 3 cards, and we have jacks and an ace. Jacks and an ace. So let's see what everyone has. Joshua, nothing really happened with you. Mr. Chad, nothing really happened that affected your hand. Same with Dylan. Eric, same thing. And mini stick hockey. So everyone, it doesn't really affect your hand, but we do have a pair of jacks and an ace up on the board.